Hello, I'm Jerry Fort. Got Jeremy doing the camera for me. This is what I'm putting on my deck. I've used Thompson's water seal before, and it's been pretty good. This here is the autumn brown. So this is what I'm going to put on what I got done here so far. And just kind of show you how I do it. An easy way to do it would be to get like a roller and do it that way. I have all that kind of stuff, but I'm just gonna do it this way. Just gonna do it this way. Okay. Just got an old disposable brush to use. Pretty thick. Let's just start off with that amount. See how far that goes. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Okay, so one application they say is all you really need of this. Start right over here. It goes on kind of a different color, and it just dries the color that you want. I try to put it on pretty thick because these are old boards. I don't know if you heard in earlier videos that I flipped all my boards over and sanded them real good because these had some bad wear on these boards, so I just flipped them over and using the other sides. So these are pretty old. This is pretty old lumber right here. But trying to preserve them. Lumber's expensive. Rather just get the full life out of these things than throw them away and get new lumber. I try to get down in these cracks the best I can. That's where probably a roller you could kind of squish it a little bit more down in there. Get over nail heads a little bit. Kind of gives them that antique kind of look. Yeah, I mean, I notice, I know this board, if it hits me in the head one more time, just one more time, yeah, what are you gonna do? You're gonna punch that board? The gaps, I know you're probably noticing that they're not even with each other. Well, that's kind of the way it went. I didn't build this deck. This deck has an addition on both sides that I don't know if my brother-in-law did it or the people that used to own it way back in the day did it, but I mean, it wasn't even. Over time, it kind of got off level. I had to do a lot of leveling to this deck. So we're just going with the fact that it's just going to be better than it was, and we're going to be happy with it. But I know there's probably some professional carpenters watching this, possibly, that has carpenter skills, that is saying that you're doing it all wrong. But I'm not a professional carpenter, and at least I'm doing it myself, saving a little money. And I'm learning, and I'll take advice if you guys want to give me advice. But I don't have anybody to help me really anymore these days. I'm like Gollum. I don't have any friends. I don't have any friends. But you can see it's already, wow. I'm getting stained. Get it off. It's already, the color's already coming through. Try to get it even amounts on there. Try to get these dry spots best I can. How's it going, Jeremy?
It's going okay.
All right. He says, he says it's going okay, but in his mind he's like, this is bull crap. Mm-hmm. I'm recording this and it's hot out, and we opened up the back door so that we can, after this gets stained, we can go in the back door instead of the front door. We don't want to walk on this after we get it done. So trying to be wise about it. Trying to put it on there pretty generously. Let it soak down in those cracks real good. When it rains, it blows. It blows in on it. So that's why we have a lot of water damage on this lumber. So maybe this will help preserve it a little bit. We got a race car driver coming down the street. He just went down there just a minute ago. Now he's coming back already? He probably forgot something. Try to get down in those knots. Trying to be careful not to splash it up on the siding, but this stuff is kind of, once you get it on here, it's kind of thin, kind of watery. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn off the camera, and then I'll have Jeremy turn it back on when I get close to being done. That way you guys are not having to watch this whole thing, because I've still got a lot to do. All right, well, I thank you all for watching what I got going here so far, and we'll see you, you know, on the same video, because it's going to get edited. It's going to get connected together. So, bye.